So, my last video, I could see there were some misunderstandings and, well, maybe, two of those comments, had a dislike attached to them. But I know a third one, all I ask, if you're gonna dislike my video, at least put a comment, otherwise you're just being a dick. You're just a dick. There's no other way to put it. But this, I know it's not gonna work indoors. Okay? It's temporary. It's until I move with somewhere with a little patio, a yard or whatever. Okay, that's the first thing I wanted to get out the way. The second thing is it's not providing 25 megabits a second. It's providing 185 to the switch right here from this. This connection right here simulates a small little apartment complex, or some type of multi-family housing complex, and each of these get 25, and the throughput is 185 megabits a second with the through the WAN, or its source of internet right now. And that's the 185 was only a result because of a 57% connection through the wireless shit right here, So it's not 25, it's 185 to the switch and 25 to each router that represents a user, a single, a user who lives on their own, like a single person. But if you're gonna dislike, put a comment, otherwise you're just being a dick. And the dislike and likes they're literally there to help people improve and let people know what videos are liked or whatever. And when you dislike without putting a comment or like some type of criticism, helpful one, not being a dick, because there's no place in this world for dicks who just like to troll and keep latching on their mother's teeth. So this is 185 to the switch, the whole switch. It can hold up to 7 clients, users, or whatever, with an additional one if they're allowed to install an antenna, which they would be granted as a relay operator, which they get free internet service. There are 3 different levels. There's the level 1, which is the 25 megabits, and then it goes all the way to the level 3, which is the 65. Now, each level depends on the throughput of, the switch or the connection that is provided. So let's say there is a 400 megabit throughput. It gets a point-to-point link, not this point-to-multipoint, but a point-to-point. So it'd be like 2 of these, but probably something like, not that, but this with a a dish, not an antenna, but a dish. You know, it'd be 2 of those with a dish or an air fiber or whatever. But if you were to have a point-to-point link, you know, if I had a point-to-point link and granted somebody as a relay operator, they would, you know, depending on what it is, if it's 400, they could get up to level 3. If it's 100 or less, it's level 1. Anything in between, you know, of course, 150 and up is 2 until it hits, you know, 325 to 400 and more. Then it would be level 3. So, you know, it's 3 levels with 3 speeds, and I just want to clear that up and say that if you're going to dislike a video, at least put a helpful comment, otherwise you're just taking up air on this planet.